Thank you, Bean, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nader, co-founder and CEO of Kiana. Our vision is to make connected worker a reality. So you may ask, what is a connected worker? Connected worker is a worker which has some kind of a device. It could be my watch, it could be my laptop, it could be my phone, or it could be a special tag like what I have here in my hand. And these people are transmitting data as they walk in. So they use this for health, safety, and security. So that's the good news. The bad news is that our friends at McKinsey, they did a survey and they found out that 80% of the company who have tried this, they have failed. They have failed for 3 reasons. Number one, I have to change my infrastructure. For those of you who know how expensive it is to change infrastructure. The second one is that these devices are not scalable. And last but not least, expertise is an issue. So that's where Kiana comes in. We are a software agnostic company. We use your existing infrastructure, and our customers use this for the following. They use it for people tracking. By the way, people location is more than tracking, but fleet management, inventory tracking, and asset tracking. So what is important and what's different here is that the workflow. Not only I know which product or which asset is moving, but who was the last person who touched that asset. And when I talk about the case study that we are doing with our friends at NOV, you see why is that important. So these are the type of assets or the IoT tags that we have integrated with. It could be as simple as a Bluetooth device, but you also notice there's some C1, D1 devices in here which can be used in oil and gas. So again, whatever the customer has, we can integrate with and bring this to our system. So what you see here is that we can bring in disparate data from disparate locations to our cloud, and then on the top, you see different solutions. For example, security. I have a worker which is supposed to work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I see him 2 a.m. in an area which is not supposed to be. Why is that? The other one for oil and gas, which is very important, has to do with emergency exit and mustering. If there's a fire, how many people are in the safe zone and how many people need to be rescued? So again, those are type of application. So I want to talk about 2 real examples here. The first one is the pilot that we are doing with NOV, has to do with this group called the Reed High Clog. They build these very sophisticated drill bits. And when they come back, they're interested to see what the status is as they're repairing it. Also, who worked with it. That's the first use case. The second one is that when they ship it to the customer, did it arrive on time and so on. So again, this is something that we are very excited to working with NOV on this project. And I see the different type of tags that we are connected to is an example. I can show you more if you want after this presentation. All right, the other one is Chevron. Again, we are part of the Chevron Catalyst program, and we have been working with them around HSE, which is a health and safety and environment. Again, the use case has to do with emergency and a man down. Where is this person so we can send the first responders to him. All right, so why do people come to Kiana? Number one, we are hardware agnostic and our solution is scalable. Privacy is the center of everything we do. Actually, we are part of the US Department of Homeland Security solution provider. And again, no app, no hardware using the existing infrastructure. We are VC-backed. Again, I see Charlie was in the group here. CSL Capital is an investor in our company. As I mentioned, Chevron also is part of the Catalyst program, have invested in us. And you see some of the key companies that we work with. So again, we are Kiana, kiana.io, and again, please come visit me after the presentation. We'd love to show you more. Thank you.